CS2 dead hand gloves. Recently, Valve dropped one of the biggest updates of the year, giving us 22 new gloves. I made a tier list. Y'all kind of flamed it a little. So today, I made some combos, some knife and glove combos to prove that I got taste when it comes to skins in this game, okay? Because I take this shit very serious. This is what I live for. Now, before we get started, I will say I don't have knife and glove combos for every single glove in the dead hand collection. I only found combos that I liked. If you don't find your glove here, I'm just saying it wasn't cool enough. Come join the Discord if you want to see when I go live on Twitch or whatever I'm yapping about. But with that being said, let's get started with the combos. Okay, for the first combo, I have the Brocade Crane. This was my favorite glove in the whole collection so far. For that, I got 2 knives I paired with these gloves. I got one combo for people who work at Amazon warehouses. And for the second combo, I got a combo for those Bitcoin traders. Now for the cheap one, I went with the Talon Tiger Tooth. Now for the Talon knife, the whole reason we chose Talon knife here is the ivory handle. Dude, the ivory handle is one of the best handles out of all the knives in all CS. Now with the ivory handle matching the crane, which is nice, I thought, we need something gold. I looked at lore knives. Lore knives weren't really hitting, so I went with Tiger Tooth, because I think it better matches the gold accents. Now with the Talon, it also has not a white, but like a bone ivory handle that matches greatly with the crane. But here's the cheap option for the Brocade Crane. So let's move to the expensive option. Now for the expensive option, I went with another Talon knife. It's kind of unoriginal, but come on, that white is way too perfect for the crane. One nice thing about this glove that I really like is that it's shiny. But yeah, get yourself a ruby if you buy Ralph Lauren polos. But if you buy USPA, get yourself the Tiger Tooth. Okay, there's no shame. There's no shame in that. I think both of them look fantastic. Now for the next gloves, I have chosen Dragon Fist. And the whole reason I chosen Dragon Fist is because I think they go super well with 2 knives, but I'm only going to showcase one of them. That is Crimson Webs are easily one of the most nostalgic knives in the whole game. We going back to 2015 with this combo. When I'm wearing these gloves, I feel like Big T. I feel like Thrag. I just kill. Okay, I'm not gonna say spoilers, but I feel like I'm LARPing a little bit with these gloves. Not gonna lie. That's why I just love this combo so much. And also, it just feels super old school. Okay, let's be honest here, guys. When's the last time you seen someone run Crimson Webs? I have not seen Crimson Webs in months. Legit months. With these new gloves, we're bringing them back. With that being said, let's move on to the next combo. Okay, for our next gloves, we have the Horse Glove Bead Works. Overall, these gloves are super clean, but okay, with having such a clean glove, I thought let's lower it a bit. Let's bring our expectations for the knife. So saying that, I went with the M9 freehand. Dude, if you have a freehand, if you're one of those unfortunate people that unbox a freehand, this might be your time. This might be the white man's time. Now finally, we have a glove that we can pair up with this knife. So to all those people who have freehands, this is your time. Rise up now. But no, overall, the pattern, it's overall decent. Or if it was more white and not this metallic color for the pattern on the freehand, it'll go way tougher. Let's move on to a more expensive option with Bead Works, because these are really good gloves, but I think we can, bring it up a notch with the price. Now, when it comes to the brown spot with the Bead Works, it's very hit or miss with a lot of people. But I think there's one knife that just, elevates this combo to a higher standard, and that is the Black Pearl Stiletto. It's the only knife handle that matches with the brown leather on the glove. So if you got a little cheddar, I like it, if you're, trading Bitcoin, like I said before, you might want to pick a Black Pearl Stiletto. Okay, for the next combo, I have the Lime Polycams. If you've watched the tier list, I hate these gloves. Well, I feel like, this glove, a lot of people still like it. So might as well, match it up with a knife that, I think fits the energy of the glove. And that is Phase 4 Shadow Daggers. This combo, when I cooked this combo, I was like, yeah, an office player would run this combo straight up. If you like the Lime Polycams, the whole reason I went with the Shadow Daggers Phase 4, the non-metal parts of the Shadow Dagger kind of matches with the brighter parts with the Lime Polycams, so that's why I went with these. If you run this combo, you're on a registry, allegedly. Okay, this is not the most proudest combo I've cooked up. I know a lot of weird fucks might use this. Overall, hey, UBU. Okay, next we got are the Blaze. I talked about this combo in my tier list, but I just want to show it again because I love this combo so much. The combo is a phase 1 karambit gamma doppler. I was blanking on the name, but yeah, this combo is fantastic. I just love the blue of the phase 1 like colliding with the blue accents on the like the flame tips. Or this is how you elevate a combo to another level. I see a lot of people do case hardens with the Blaze. They're like, thematically I get that combo because the Blaze is burning the case hardened knife, but I just don't think the case hardened stands out or like is as tough as the, you know, a gamma doppler phase 1. If you want to like make these gloves better, this is the way to do it. Don't do the case hardened way, okay? This is how you do it. For the next combo, we have Wavechaser, and I went with a Talon knife phase 4. And all I gotta say is, like, I see this combo being run a lot, but they're always running with sapphires. We just gotta admit to ourselves that sapphires don't look good with this combo. Sapphires in general in CS2 just don't look good anymore. I'm gonna keep it a buck. How Valve's moving lately, dropping all these updates on us, giving us a new animations. Maybe they'll fix Sapphire sooner or later. But right now, Sapphires just ain't hitting. So that's why I went with phase 4. I think phase 4 is a nice darker blue. And like I said, like all would do, I'm not sure what Valve's cooking, but they're dropping so many gloves that just go so well with Talon. Just the ivory handle is too tough. You can be the type of guy who drops $600 on Balenciaga's Lost Tapers, or you can just be the guy who just spends like 30 bucks on some like Flare Zara jeans. You don't need to be dropping $1,000 every single time. Now for our next combo, I got the Pillar Punches, and for the knife I chose to pair it up with, if you're a skin fanatic, you probably know this knife, and that is pattern 402 White Gem Urban Mass Stiletto. Now with this combo, this looks almost AI generated, or it looks like a combo you might find in Counterblock. It doesn't look real whatsoever. If you showed a Counter-Strike player this combo like 10 years in the past, they would not believe it. They probably think you made this shit up. But no, this is a real combo that you can buy. But the only downside with this combo is the Urban Mass White Gem. Finding a White Gem Stiletto is gonna cost, I think, a band. So if you got like a band that you can just throw away, yeah, do it. Do this combo. This looks so clean. In my last video, I did say these were the best white gloves. I'm gonna retract that statement because I forgot King Snakes exist in the game, and King Snakes just mog any other white glove. King Snakes in general just mog almost all gloves in CS. For the last glove combo I decided to go with was the Plum Quills. A lot of people hate these gloves, but I feel like Plum Quills are on the same level of like Cobalt Skulls or like hand wrap Cautions. When you do see these gloves in game, you kind of just have like an obeisant respect towards the player. It's like, damn, that person that rocks these gloves just have like a whole different level of confidence that you just can't even comprehend. Overall, these gloves don't look bad with one knife I found, and that is the Ultraviolet Talon knife. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know like how CS is just moving different with Talon knives lately. Or almost every new glove just goes well with like a Talon knife. It's crazy. Talon users are just up in 2026. Or the way that we're going right now, Simple might just bring back Talon knife. Simple might be a Talon player again, straight up. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoy your day. Drop a sub, join the disc, do what you like. I really appreciate you guys watching the video, and y'all just have a nice day. See ya.